We just put together this 5-drawer storage cabinet. What a great way to organize things that can fit underneath a desk or beside a desk. You can see here it's got the 5 drawers. It assembles fairly easily, it takes a little bit of time, but the instructions are pretty clear. You can see it comes with its own screwdriver, but I prefer to use my own. Better handling, better grip. But if you don't have a screwdriver, you don't need one because the kit comes with one. Step 1. Fix the dowels to the boards. So here are the dowels. So it looks like the dowels, the wooden dowels, go on the inside of these holes. Because you're going to have the screw-in type dowel going into the holes themselves. On the other side, same thing, inside holes, not the outside holes. I'm going to go flush with the plastic. Now, if we try their screwdriver, let's see, maybe is it better? So their screwdriver does fit the screw head perfectly. But because it's so small, you don't have a lot of leverage. But just to show you, you don't need somebody else's your own screwdriver. Step 2. Here again, I put everything out on the board like it is in the diagram. You got the front this way, so you still got these two here. So actually these haven't moved from step 1. And then you'll see the flat side here. The wheels are facing down in all these and they're out that way, out this way. Screws go into positions 3 and 11. So we look at the holes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 and 11 are lined up. The diagram shows that this is not flush with here, which is not, there's like a finger's width here. Try and keep the screw level. I'll start the second screw before I tighten the first one. That way I know that they're going to go into both holes. All right, we do that 10 times. Step 3. We're taking board 5 here. Gonna go like this. Easiest way probably then bring this here, keep my leg here to keep this up. And slide this one into here, like that. And we get these 4. So they're shaped in a U-turn, which will go right straight down. So you can see the notch. You can see this is U-shaped, so this is going to drop right in here. And then we're just going to turn this to lock it. In theory. This one's got a little piece of wood in there. Step 4, using boards 4 and 4. These will slide into the slots. and also the slot on this board. Step 5. The 4 screws will go into the outer holes of board number 6. Step 6. We're going to put the board to the top onto here. Easiest way to know which way is the top, as you know, these dowels will be secured by the circle screws. And of course, this groove is for this. So of course, everything's got to fit in place. The dowels have to fit. The wooden dowels have to fit. All right, we got this side. The dowel started here, so let's go over to this side. Now, probably the easiest way is to bring this up like this. Let gravity work for us. Let's make sure this is going in the groove here, because that's going to stop it from matching. There. And the next thing you need to do is lock it in place with the wheel attachments. So this one I see is flush. And that's coming up. So I want this to go this way. Secures that one. That's the top, but they're all also asking us to put number 3 on the bottom and secure it with the 4 screws labeled J. Here again, this is going to match this. So there's really only one way it can go on. Step 7. It says to put H casters up front, I's in the back. These were not labeled. However, to know the difference, the H casters are the ones with the locks on the wheels. I's have no locks, which kind of makes sense. If you're going to lock it, you're going to lock it from the front where you can reach it and not in the back. Just like that. Step 8. Turning it over. Step 9. These are going to go into the small holes. Dowels will go into opposite side of these holes. Step 10. put the wooden dowels opposite of these holes, and then we're going to screw those in on the lower holes here. Step 11. What we're going to do is take these, put these guys together. And then we put these guys together. And then secure them with these. Step 12. So it's showing the front is that way. These are all aligned up the same. So that means the front is always going to be that way. So they want me to place it in the groove there. And then bring a, okay, to be exact, okay, if we want to do the same as the diagram, so we put it in the groove here, we put it in a number 7, flip and lock the 2 screws. And we'll come back to doing the bottom on the next step. Step 13. It's going, right?
Yeah, I think your head's cut off though.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Step 13. We got the drawers upside down, face front facing that way. All the DLs are on this side, going with the diagram. All the DRs are on this side. The screws are going to go in hole number 3 and 10. 3 and 10. And by being in 3 and 10, this is going to be even with this drawer. And the front here will be almost to the front. Always before tightening that all the way, let's get this hole started here. We'll do the same on the other side. Easiest way to remember is just keep the wheels on the same side here for flipping them around and changing directions. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Yeah. That one works. This hole is not aligned, so let's loosen this one. And this one. Yep, that gives us some flexibility. All these holes have to align. Don't be a dick. Remember, holes 3 and 10. Now we can tighten them all down. Four more to go. Step 14. Covering up these spots with these stickers. Step 15, installing the drawers. So these wheels are going to go right behind these wheels. And it should slide right in. They say to start from the bottom first. Step 16 shows 8 G's, what they're calling buckles. I'm not seeing these in the packet. I see the space for a G. I see a single spare buckle. I'm also not seeing anything to screw into the back of this. Everything else we've done when we screwed into this here, we've had a hole we could screw into. So this is as shown, fixed buckle on the back of the installed cabinet with the screws. The screws are there, the buckles are not. I can let our daughter figure out what she wants to do with that, if she wants to try and get them to send her the buckles. I'm not seeing a need for them personally.